everyone, this is Pary Lily, and this is my afterthought video of my first video. I just had a dream about Doctor Who's Adventures Goodnight spin-off series. So I'm just going to add more thought to that video. So there was one large plot hole that I didn't go very far into before. The Doctor lost control of the TARDIS. If any of you have seen the series, you would know that this Doctor rarely ever loses control of the TARDIS. So this was really out of character for him.
Nobody can hear you, Goodnight. That's right. Hello, little one. How are you? Not doing too well, I imagine. You look pathetic right now. Look at you, lying there in the dark, waiting for someone to come and save you. I'm not coming this time. Not going to save you from the monsters. The one who's coming, the machine with the terrible eyes. I left you here for a reason, little Monty, you little freak. Can't even do magic. What would I want with you? I saved you first time out of pity. I want you to forget that my little lullaby will let you drift off to sleep and you think I was nothing but a freak. I never wanted to see you again. That's why you never come with me. That's why I left you on the doorstep like an unwanted puppy. You were a curiosity to me, and nothing more. And that's all you'll ever be. Little Goodnight, the lonely filly from somewhere else. Oh, but you don't even know where you're from, do you? You don't have real parents, anyone who really loves you. You're tolerated at best by women, by those two ponies who pretend you're their daughter. But they might not even do that if they learn true, that you were being made in some test tube. Oh, and why should I? I'm only telling the truth. Too much of a coward to face it. This is your life, Goodnight. And you have to accept it. Accept that you're worthless, abandoned, and unwanted.
No, stop it. Stop. Someone help me. I don't want to be alone.
Just give up. I mean, really, you can't expect...
Yeah, I'm gonna say that wins. Okay, I'm not going to lie. When I first heard this, I really thought this was the real Doctor. That's what the team wanted us to think, I would imagine. I mean, it sounds exactly like him. It looks exactly like him. There's nothing to prove this isn't the real Doctor. I really thought this was him, despite how much I didn't want to. But later on, it becomes more clear that something's wrong with the Doctor.
What are you doing?
I go to it when I'm asleep.
Alright. Normal creatures don't do that. Understand why I said there's something wrong with the Doctor?
There is a doctor on my bed, holds me and sings a lullaby. He's kind to me, but he's all alone. He says,
Hello, Hello, Goodnight. How much you have grown.
Doctor?
Alright, that's him. That's the real doctor. You can just tell through those few seconds of how he talks. Just listen to the way he talks to Goodnight. You can tell the difference right away.
Looks like you're in a bit of a pinch, Goodnight. Mind if I help? Leave this place. She's mine. I think not. Now do be quiet a minute, will you?
Okay, with this doctor, I am half tempted to believe that he's the real one. The screwdriver was really convincing. And by this point, we know that this angry, emotionally violent doctor is a dream, or a nightmare, I should say, because most of us know that the doctor would never say that. Seriously, the doctor would never say that. I'm not talking about just this doctor, I'm talking about all of them. In Doctor Who or in the MLP fan-made Doctor Who serials. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I've never heard the doctor talk to a child this way. Not to Goodnight. Not even to Susan, who was with the doctor when he was, well, grouchy. Granted, he called Susan a lot of other patronizing things, but never anything like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, by all means. However, this just seems out of the doctor's character. Completely. If you told any of the versions of the doctor to go yell and insult a child, he would say, no, that's one of the things I never want to do. And this is a giant red flag in this case.
There we go.
Doctor? Is it you?
Well, in a way, yes. And in another, no. You see, Whisper is coming trying to save Nixon from the other will-o-wisps feeding on him. She saw you and Dorian, nice to see him, by the way, in trouble and tried to extend her help. As such, she awakened good memories near and dear to your heart to help pull you out of it. So, I am the Doctor, in the way that I am a collection of your brief memories. And a smattering of magical imprints emotions left on you and Equestria at large. It's rather surprising you there. Huge. The footprint of a giant. The energy he, well, I, have left all over the place on an emotional level. Have to wonder how whatever, is my marbles. She was hoping for a friendly voice or a happy image to help you, but oh no, Whisper looked in and Bob's your uncle? What a blown memory, Doctor.
Alright. I feel the need to explain this more thoroughly for younger viewers. In other words, this is the Dream Doctor. He was created and brought to life in Goodnight's mind by her memories of him. Oh, I just realized this is the same concept of having an idol, or person who you only met or saw when you were too young to fully remember, appear in your dreams. It's basically just purified memories brought to life inside your mind. And luckily for Goodnight, this happened when it did.
So, you're not really him? The real him?
No, sadly not. But for all intents and purposes, in this moment, I am him.
Then, what the other doctor said, is any of it true?
Memory or not, I can tell you one thing with absolute certainty. He does not think you're worthless. Because you're not. You're brilliant. You should know that. I can feel the love of your friend outside. She stands over you right now, terrified of losing you. Not out of pity. Because of friendship. Pure and simple. Your parents are the same. He would not have left you with anyone who gave you
I get chills of happiness every time I hear this speech. It's just so emotional and inspirational that it makes me trust him. This is one of the very large personality traits of the Doctor. I just love this. It's wonderful.
Oh, I was afraid of that. Only the strength of the Doctor's memory that I'm keeping him at bay this long. He was right about one thing. I cannot save you from this. Only you can do that.
Me? But how? I don't think I'm strong enough to face him.
Well, I know you are. You're brilliant, remember. Think about it. Grab onto something that gives you strength against the dark. You'll know. The shock may be enough to release Dorian. Then you'll have to save Mixer. He hasn't got many good memories for Whisper. Remind him of a few. It's my cue. Goodbye. Good luck, good luck, good luck.
No, wait! Goodbye.
Is this foreshadowing? There was an update saying that Goodnight will eventually have an impact on Doctor Who's adventures. I wonder if this is a foreshadowing event of that. What's one common thread running through all of these episodes? The Doctor is in all of these episodes at one point or another for a short period of time. I believe that this is foreshadowing.
I stood there, Journal, in the darkness, in front of my fears. My own personal monster.
You worthless, there's nothing! You dare to fight me? What makes you think you're even worthy of my friends? You creature! You freak! Are you even a pony? Or something else? You haven't the slightest idea how much I'm going to take you. And I do! Stay there! Stay there and let the darkness take you! It's everything you deserve!
Why? Seriously, what did Goodnight do to deserve that? This makes no sense. And I'm not criticizing or disliking the episode for doing this. I love this episode and this scene and all the other works of Pony in a Box. But I just don't understand why the Nightmare Doctor would say it's everything you deserve. Unless he's literally Goodnight's personal monster and saying these things just to hurt her. That's what I think might be going on here. That's the emotions that would have to come into play for the Will-O-Wisp to be feeding off of her. She would have to be sad and grief-stricken. And I think that's why they have this doctor saying these things to make her feel all those emotions. That's what they feed off, after all.
I ignored his words the best I could, and tried to think about something to give me strength, to light the dark. In my mind, I saw the object that could help me. A music box. The words were fuzzy, but I knew the tune. I did the only thing that could calm me down, make me unafraid. I hummed along.
You can't destroy me. I'm a doctor. You're a doctor. You cannot tell me with your song. You're a speck. A worthless speck. You can do nothing. You... No!
Alright, now this is how you really get rid of fear. Not by staring it down in the face, but by finding the strength against it. Thank you guys for listening. This has been a Paris Royal Lily video. Artwork was made on Paint, and bases were found on DWAAF.com. The clip of Good Show Goodnight was made by Digicate813, and images were found on Google. See you guys next time. Onwards and upwards.